Oh, I just love this texture. To go from this to this. I say that's a match. Got my girls' wigs here, 5 bundles, and this is 18 inches loose deep wave feathered crochet hair. So this hair does have the thread in the middle. As you can see, it's a lot longer. Originally this hair has been used to just crochet in the regular way. However, this type of feather crochet hair is a new addition to Ywigs, and this is intended for boho braids. That's why the string is so long. I gotta see how I like this string being this long, because your girl was really feeling it with the short string. So we're gonna see how this plays out with boho braids. Let me go ahead and do a couple, then I'll come back and show you what I'm doing. Okay, so this is one pack. These 2 rows right here. All right, start on my second pack right now. To go from this to this. So I have 3 rows completed. This is a pack and a half. All right, let's talk about it. I've started working on my 3rd pack. So with this hair that is intended for boho braids, they have the string, which is 4.5 inches long. Ideally, you'll take this hair and put it in regularly like this and be able to braid it into your braids, making it an easier process. That will work out cool for me. What I've been doing is just folding it in half. I actually fold the piece in half so that the thread spirals together like this. Easy peasy. So I'm using about 5 of these per braid, which is 10 sections of the boho hair, because you know each string comes with 2. And this is loose deep waves. I love how this hair is creating a curl, like it's spiraling together. So let me show you right here, one on the edge, and then I'll show you another one that's not on the edge, how I do it. So I'm using my gummy edge control, and I keep my hands down so that I'm doing like an underhand braid, and it's easier to add in the hair. And what I did was already take my sections so that it'll already be together when I go to grab the hair. So what I will do is just split my hair into 3 sections, go ahead and braid that down 2-3 times. And then, so what I do is go ahead and add the thread in between these 2 fingers and just pull out one section of the 2 pieces so that I'll have a piece of the boho hair towards the top. And then I'll just go ahead and braid down. Go ahead and take out that other piece of hair. Then the other 4 pieces of hair. So you still see I have the thread here. I'll put that in between my fingers and just braid down. And then I come to the side and I'll pull a piece of the curly hair out. Continue to add in sections of the hair as I work my way down. Putting them between my fingers. I'll braid down. Pull a piece of the curly hair out. And that's it. See, it's pretty simple. And by using this crochet hair here, it's easier than using regular human hair because you don't have to fight with human hair pieces being everywhere. Like, it's very time consuming messing with bulk human hair, like it's a strain. But with this, everything is put together and you have no hair flying out each and every other way. And also what I've noticed, that after I finish braiding my section of hair, I don't have to go back in and cut any loose hair because there is no loose hair. With this feathered crochet human hair, everything is seamless, like as in one piece. You don't have pieces of hair coming out. 1, it makes your braid extremely neat. 2, you save time because you're not fooling with having to separate hair. You just grab it and braid it into your section. So that's all I do, all the way down. This is going to be the last piece I add in. Pull out a few more pieces. And for me, I do not add a knot. I will not be adding any nail glue. I'm not adding anything, baby. All I will do is, 1, I made sure I braided past my natural hair, which is up here somewhere. And then I just braid down a little bit and it stays. All of these, I did not add a knot or anything. See, braid is still there. And let me show you here, all of this hair coming out. And look, I don't need to cut any loose hair that's sticking out. If you watch some of my other braided videos, you will see me finish the braid and go in and have to cut pieces of the human hair that's sticking out. But because this hair is like onto a thread that tames all of that loose hair, none of that, baby. So if you wanted to use some boho braids and you are a beginner, this hair is perfect for you. If you want to save some time and don't feel like taking pieces of the hair and have to separate it and add a little product to the ends just to get it seamless like this, get this feather bulk human hair. Lifesaver. This hair looks so good. I love the curl that this hair is creating. Alright, so I'm ready to start on the 4th bundle. And as you can see, like my braids are pretty full. Like adding in a lot of pieces, like pulling out pieces. Pretty close together. But also keep in mind that I'm not using synthetic hair. So you do have to use more of the human hair when you're not using synthetic hair. Depending on how full you want it and how curly you want it. I want mine pretty curly. So yeah. 4th pack. Okay, so again, it's what I do is just fold it in half, and this will be the part that I add into my braid. Split my hair into 3, braid that about 2 to 3 times, and then add in this hair. The string goes in between my fingers. Braid that over, then I pull out one section of the hair. As you can see, it's 2 sections per piece of hair. I just pull out one, continue to braid down, grab another section, add that into the braid, and each time I come over here, I pull out a section of hair. I usually put it in my mouth to make it easier so it won't keep coming down, but I'm talking. And when I come down to the end of the braid, I just braid down far enough to where I feel like it doesn't come out. And there, I don't add any glue, I don't add a knot, and it just stays. So that's how I achieve the box braids at the top. This is 5 packs of hair, but I will go ahead and sew some hair into the middle. Alright, so honestly, when you look at my hair straight on, you would think it's all complete, even though it's not. But I wanted to show you guys how the hair will look if you decide to use this loose wave curly hair and achieve these boho braids. This is what it look like. Oh, I just love this texture. Here it is over to the side, real cute. Middle part. Because I'm using old bundles that I already washed, I want to go ahead and detangle my hair. I think this looks so good. Really quick, the bundles here. I've used this hair before. I have 2 bundles. See, this is what the bundles look like. So everything is detangled. Yeah, them curls popping. I say that's a match. All right, so for the bundles, let me tell you something. This is going to be the quickest bundle sew-in ever. And I'm telling you, 10 seconds is going to be done. Watch me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Told you, 10 seconds and it's done. I actually sewed this in really nice, coming around the perimeter of the braids. So I'm thinking to crochet some of the hair over the track to hide this track here. Basically just crochet this hair back over to help hide the track if I can get it. Can I get it? Okay. All right, y'all, so my hair is about 95% dry, but I'm okay with that. You know, look really, really good. In love with the side part. The texture is gorgeous. Again, this is Ywigs' new feathered bulk human hair that's intended for boho braids. Love it. This is 18 inches, and I also have, I believe, 18-inch bundles. New lippy. I'm in love with my lips. I'm in love with my makeup. I'm in love with my hair. I'm in love with me. Really quick, because I'm ready to put my hair in a ponytail, I just want to show you guys that the hair is completely dry, but it still look like it may be wet, but it's not. So okay, this feathered boho human hair, I did not use any glue. I did not add a knot, anything like that. So I am easily able to just unravel the braid. Thought the comb would make it faster, but you see here, as I unravel the braid, pieces of the boho hair comes out. You see the thread is still attached in the middle. Easy peasy. So you can definitely reuse this hair and do your boho braids over again whenever you're ready. And here's all of the feathered boho hair. As you can see, all of the thread is still attached. I'll wash it and baby, it's gonna be good as new. Go get yours.